Right. Now you can hear us. Now you can hear me. I'm back. Yes. We are finally back. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Big up to everyone. Long time, man. It has been a long time. It's been a very long time since I've spoken to you guys, man. Someone said there's an echo. Hopefully there's no echo now. Shouldn't be, anyways. Is there? Is there still an echo? Yeah, there shouldn't be any echo. Big up DLM Design. Big up Adam. Um, Shu, Patrick. Patrick says I'm the biggest Ten Hag inner. United, we are. What a long time. Fast Reloaded, welcome. So many of you, man. There's so many. Spilling Media. Damn. You're back, and this is what you do. Wow. Welcome, man. All of you guys. It's been a long time since I have had a conversation with you all. Well, let me tell you, let's start off with this, right? Firstly, the new studio is in my house. So that's a positive. I can stream whenever I want, as long as I want, at whatever time I want. That's one. Number two, I can do lots of different content as well, which is something that I wanted to do. You know what? Let me put the thingy down a bit. Yeah, I can do a lot of different content as well. I've got my FIFA set up as well. Everything is set up, ready. It's just little bits and bats that I'm gonna sort out to make sure that I bring you guys back the content and better stuff that I used to. So I've done a lot of work behind the scenes to prep for this day. And we're just gonna go back to being normal, man. Just me and you having a conversation. You guys telling me what you don't like about my opinions, and me consistently sticking to it. And then at times I'm right, at times you're right. But the main purpose of today's show is to talk about why. I really needed to get this off my chest, man. Remember back in the day, yeah, I used to go and look at Twitter feed as well. We used to do actually like mad. I used to look at Twitter feed, go through tweets, yada yada yada, and I used to discuss the tweets that I see. I'm gonna go back to all of that stuff. Big up James Bond says, "Welcome back. Come on, you Gunners, man. Why do you Arsenal fans? This is, it's such a mad time to be a United fan because I can't, I can't." I can't say I want Arsenal to win, and I can't say I want Liverpool to win. I can't say I want City to win. I obviously don't want any of them to win. But the fact that I have to sit here and ask myself, pick one of the three. Pick one of the three. Big up Sam as well. I need to make. Is that Sam? Is that Sam who I think it is? Is this my Sam? I don't know. Is it my Sam? I think it is. If it is my Sam, let me know. I need to make you a mod on the channel. The fact that I have to sit there and say and speak to you guys about, oh, you know what? Pick one out of the three. I tell you what, James, nobody wants to pick your club. James, nobody wants to flipping pick. Why am I even fucking pick Arsenal? Nobody wants to fucking pick Arsenal to win the league. Yeah? Liverpool, as much as I banter them, I have absolutely been rinsed online for bantering Liverpool. I'm not even going to say the comments they said to me, but I'd rather Jurgen Klopp win the league because I just simply cannot stand Arsenal and fucking Man City football. I absolutely hate it. I fucking hate it. And the other thing is, yeah, I hate Arsenal fans. I just hate you guys. I just don't like you lot. Why do Arsenal fans, yeah, have this like entitlement? They have this sense of entitlement in their throat. I don't know why. I know Adam says I'd rather Arsenal win because City 3P and Liverpool the amount of trophies. I get it. But bro, I really cannot stand Arsenal fans. Like, bro, who gave you this like authority? Where did you get this authority to talk about the league or football? Big up the Saka sauce though. That's the best thing about Arsenal. The Saka sauce is actually not bad. I don't know if you've tried it or not. I've tried the Saka sauce, and it's nice. It's actually nice. It's not bad. The Saka sauce in Nando's. Big up Nando's. Sam is here as well. Sam, we need to bring back our FIFA games where I used to smash you. They used to be fun. They used to be proper fun. Yeah, Liverpool, because bro, Man City and Arsenal football is so dead. Anyways, as long as Drake supports Arsenal, they won't win the shit. Yeah, that's true. All Things United, big up, says, hope you're well, Faz. Love the forum yesterday. Thank you very much. Our performance, bro, you FIFA's another conversation in its own. Patrick says, I don't get why Liverpool. Let me tell you why. It's out. Because, God damn it. It's because the sake of football. I have a vendetta. I have a propaganda. I have an agenda. I have a pure hate now. I'm starting to build this hate towards Man City and Arsenal and and this sexualism that you lot have about possession-based football. You it is not actually as sexy as you make it. I'll be deadly honest with you. Possession-based football is not sexy. It's not. It's not. I I get Erik Ten Hag's transition football, counter-attacking football is attractive. He's just shit at it. That's the fact. Erik Ten Hag is shit at implementing transition football. He's absolutely diabolical. Possession-based football does win you leagues, and it does help you, bop teams off the park, as they say. Whatever. Low block is boring. I get it, but there is a hybrid that you can find that Liverpool are playing. Hybrid. Liverpool play that hybrid football. Trey Johnson, big up. Big up to Trey. A long time supporter of the channel. One of the first ones as well. Big up Mo as well. Says, may Arsenal win the league. Amen. If you are a United fan. Patrick says, we have the perfect manager. You know what as well? Let me see. By the way, I used to be bringing people on the stream, so I'm going to be doing that. Let me just... Members, link to the stream is now in the members group chat. So big up to the members. It is now in the members group chat. If you join, let's have a chat as well. Kudu says, Faz, you look like the life has been drained out of you. Well, thank you. I mean, I would have appreciated if you said, Faz, hope you're good, but you fucking came here and you said I look like someone beat me up. One, I've just done doggies in the gym. Hold on. What? Wait. Hold on. Not doggies as in like. Hold on. In football, there is a fucking training session that you call doggies. How the fuck? Doggies is a sprint that you do where you go from A to B to A to C to A to D to A to E and then back to A. That's one set. That's called doggies. Well, that's what my friend said anyways. He told me that's doggies. I'm going to ask him. I've not had a trim in 6 weeks. My last haircut was When was my last haircut? When was my last haircut? Let me see. I can't. Appointment, haircut. Can I check? When was that? I can't check. I can't check. My last haircut was like over a month ago. Wait. Someone said the hairline is not hairlining. Adam, stop it. My hairline is perfectly fine. I'm due to go to Turkey soon. So yeah, Tracer's Faz looks glowing. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Beard is on point. Again, bro, beard is long. You know. Enough girl would wanna, you know what I'm saying? Anyways. Let's go Liverpool fastest. Trey is, by the way, for people who don't know, Trey supports Liverpool and United, weirdly. Shoop says, Planet Faz, I find it funny. People were saying all we had to do for 8 minutes was keep the ball, but we can't and have done that all season. Exactly. You can't ask a team to slow down a game when the team hasn't been able to do that all season anyways. Jamie Pearson says, can I join the stream? And yeah, where you been? Members only. I always strictly keep members only who can join the stream. Members only can join the stream. It is a thing that I've kept for the members all the time. I've kept it, and yeah. Faz Marcel is on a mad one on the sides TV. What I don't know what he said. I wonder what he said. Let me know. I know Saeed is streaming at the moment as well. But bro, Marcel has a... You know, the thing is, yeah, saying things doesn't mean it's true. Does that make sense? Like, Marcel just says a lot of stuff, and it's just... It's just not... Fast sold his soul to the United stand, and now he wants us back. Never sold my soul. Stop that. I was on the channel whilst I was streaming. Clearly, my opinions are very strongly against majority of the channel. The reason why I want to start streaming is I want to really, the thing is, right? You don't know how I am. I'm very passionate. I'm very upfront. I want to say things as it is. I don't want to sugarcoat things and etc. etc. Do you know what I mean? I don't like doing that. So I keep it straight up with you all the time. All the time. You still on United Stand? No, Mark has sacked me. I'm joking. He hasn't. I'm joking. I know many people would love that though. Many people would love that. But guess what? I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not leaving. Kudus, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. Chat to me, bro. Turn your camera on, man. I've not seen your
Explain again.
in a long time.
You were doing what with dogs? Or what were you doing?
In the gym?
Yeah.
Doggies.
Okay, you do that on the regular, do you?
Look, I'll show you. Doggies football training. Look, I'll show you, right? I'll show you. Can I present share screen?
No, I know what you mean. It's called the beep test.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's the one. Type in doggies on Google. As in, not doggies. Type in doggies in football.
Yeah, no, beep test.
And it'll come
call
up.
it suicides over here, but yeah, it's a beep test.
It'll come up. I promise. It'll come up. Spilling Media is Dutch, so he's die-hard Erik Ten Hag fan. Nothing will change his perspective. Is Ten Hag still that Twitter cover photo? I wonder who he's asking for. Helly says, good evening, sir. Jeremy says, this is Jacob White here. Big up, Jacob. Hope you're well. Jay, hope you're well. Let me see. Is there any comments I've missed? No. Faz, do you have a pet? Do I have a pet? Depends. How you asking? Nah, I'm joking.
Depends.
Omo, how you doing as well? Hope you're doing well.
Hey, what's up? As the ET's Brigade, you ain't know me. I come with facts and map and chart.
Kudus, man, turn your freaking camera on. Get your camera. Go to your computer, Kudus.
Let's see. You see,
I
Erik
ain't
Ten
not
Hag.
no, but give me a sec.
Erik Ten Hag is a funny manager, right? Because let me write the plays down on the list because everything had to come with facts. Varane started, Maguire started, AWB played, Casemiro played, Minor played, and Bruno the Great played. Who was our left wing? Garnacho. This man hasn't played left wing in so long, I don't remember. He brought back Anthony Dos Santos. And he started up front with Hoyland. This is what he had up there. You already know me. I come with the facts.
You
Why
got
is my
too much
stuff
blur.
blurry? Hold on. Let me fix this. I'm gonna fix this in anger.
I need to get a whiteboard.
A whiteboard is so useful because when you use a whiteboard, people can't say nothing. This is what he had up there. My stuff is mirrored. Let me figure out. I had to because when I'm speaking, people don't understand. So when I use the whiteboard, they understand better. There we go. This is what this manager had up there, right? You see, the great Cole Palmer. Let's put him here. Where's my other thing? That's my other thing. I'm used to the great Cole Palmer played here. Cole Palmer played here. Malo Gusto here. Malo Gusto comes here. Cole Palmer drift here. Who's marking him? Nobody. He is meant to be man marked. If you do not man mark Cole Palmer,
Remember when Jose Mourinho that was making Ander Herrera? Oh no, Ole Gunnar, wasn't it? That was making Ander Herrera man mark.
Hazard.
Yeah.
Fred, man mark Frankie de Jong.
Fred,
man mark KDB. You man mark this dangerous player. Whoever comes to that midfield has been man marked. This person wants to get man marked. You're having Casemiro chase their when they try to do their running here, cut back. Why is Casemiro running after this player? Casemiro should never in his life run against players when they run to this box and they want to say, Varane Varane should have met Conor Gallagher for the first goal. Varane should not be Mohamed Gallagher because this player is running down the byline. Everybody run back for the cross into the box, and what happened? Cut back. It has been like this whole season. And that's why I'm PTS for the football reason. Your football is trash. It will never work here. You didn't do it your first season. You want to do it in your second year. You have to go. You have to go. You did your best. You're still pressing. You brought pressing to the team. Thank you. Your time is up. Just leave. And you want to go like fast. We had this conversation in January. I say, bruh, this match is just lock up shop. Just get the clean sheet. Listen, stop conceding goals. Lock up shop. We said 5-2-3, 5-3-5-2. Compact that midfield, lock up shop. What did the man do? He conceded more goals. It's the simple things. Like when you see something day after day, and again, you're telling me Casemiro doesn't have the legs to run. So you bring on McTominay. I'm like,
if you ask the players to be in the right positions, in the right scenarios, and you ask the players to do certain roles defensively, you don't need to be covering that much distance, and you don't need to be being caught off guard.
Exactly.
How did the maddest thing is, not a single person can tell me, that Van Gaal had top class players. You just can't tell me that.
No.
You just can't tell me Van Gaal had top players.
Oh, I have another shot for you if you want it. You see,
how did Van Gaal get 11 men to be in a structured shape and play boring football? To be able to play boring football, that means your team is in a playing enough football for it to be boring. It's passing enough for it to be boring. To the point
you've got possession. Because
you know what I mean? It's got enough possession for you to be bored. So how can
if anyone watched the City Arsenal game, that was probably the most boringest game I've ever witnessed all season. And I mean, they're the two main possession-based teams in the league.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like, do you know what? I don't want to go into his style of play or possession or transition football or whatever. Let's just talk on that game. Just basic in-game management. As a manager, how are you proactive in? Okay, you're 3-2 up. Now you need to guide your ship, guide your crew to secure that 3 points. How did he go about to do it? He made changes. He brought on Rashford. He brought on McTominay. Instantly, there was a massive gap, and he made his changes after Pochettino made his own. So, at that stage, take a few minutes, take a few seconds, look at what Potter's after doing, and then counteract it. Isn't that what Potter did to him last season? Potter saw the changes that he did, and then counteracted it. Like, I'm
Okay,
baffled.
so what happened is Garnacho scored at 67 minutes. He brought in Sterling, Chukwuemeka at the 71st
And
minute.
took out Caicedo, yeah.
Took off Gusto at 75. Then my manager brought in
Took out Caicedo
McTominay
at that time as well.
Casemiro. Yeah, Caicedo as well. Manager brought in McTominay for Casemiro at 75. Then they brought in Shabala for Disasi. You brought in Mount for Garnacho. They brought in Madueke at 89 minutes. As in, you want to close out the game. You don't bring on McTominay to close out the game. You bring on McTominay if you need goals. You need goals. You bring on McTominay. You throw him at the 10. Like, yo, run up there and do foolishness because you need goals. We're up 3-2. Do you need a goal? And that just shows that, like, his in-game management has always been poor since last season. I've hated it.
The thing is, his in-game management is really poor all season. Absolute all season.
He's moving like a rookie.
Such a rookie.
100%. That's it.
He's going to die on this sword of, I am not going to change my football because it's a process. Last season, he had a midfield of Bruno, Eriksen, and Casemiro. Bro, how the fuck did he make that work? How did he make that work? But then this season, he's doing something else.
I got an answer for you.
He's totally gone against what he believes in.
I've got an answer for you. You see, last year, the Bruno, right? Bruno last year was, I'm a long ball this all day. I don't care. Like, this ball is a grenade. We're like, okay, cool. We'll shoot the ball as a grenade. You can find the player. You had Casemiro and Eriksen behind him. Last year, Casemiro was calm with the ball. He wasn't doing this long ball, slicing ball, this chip ball. He was like, oh, I win the ball back. Let me lay it off to Dalot. Let me lay it off to Wan-Bissaka. Let me lay it off. Eriksen and control the whole backfield. Now, this year, he has abandoned that in general. And that's what the issue is. Back to the chart. Because you see, everything is easier to explain with the chart. Last year, Casemiro win the ball back. Get the ball to Eriksen. Casemiro go up here. Wan-Bissaka go up here. Luke Shaw move up here. Eriksen drop back here. Now you have a back three. Casemiro go up here. Bruno, your long ball. You win to get the ball. Long ball. This year, he has canceled it because he has Kobe Mino. So he's like, okay, Kobe Mino, press. Stay back here. And when the opponent get the ball, they always come here.
You got to put coming up there.
They get the ball. They come here. Now, see where the space is open.
Oh, by the way, don't forget Dalot's further up on the pitch.
Dalot's like right here.
You got to move Casemiro up as well because Casemiro is usually past our halfway line. He's further up.
You know what? Yeah, Casemiro's here because he's trying to intercept the ball by himself. Man, thinking he's Kante. I already said the manager wants 10 Kante on the field because you want them pressing and running all day, every day, and we do not have that. You have Maguire here, so because you have Maguire, you decide to sit back. In his football brain, he's not thinking like, okay, I have Casemiro. Okay, I have Maguire. It doesn't matter. Even though I have
Omo, can you draw a line between your second line of defense to the last line of defense? Draw a line with a pen.
You mean like this?
No. Upwards.
You could draw an entire box there.
Okay, hold on.
Do you know what I mean? Like straight down. Look at the distance between the midfielder Bruno to the centre back.
See, Faz,
like this.
Just to play devil's advocate.
Put it up again.
Just to play devil's advocate, last season.
Yeah. So draw a line from the number 10 to the number 4.
You mean this line?
Look at that.
It's always been like this.
And then draw a line from the number 6 to the number 3. Right. So now you split the pitch into three halves, right? You have the left, you have the middle, you have the right. In any given scenario, right? Keep it hold. In any given scenario, you have their fullback. Look at the distance their fullback has, right? Remember Brentford game and even Chelsea game. Fullbacks are carrying the ball from their half to our box.
Yes.
From their final third to our box. And then now you have Casemiro. Now Omo draw a line between the number 8 to the sidelines. Yeah. One man has to do all this job. He has to cover all that fucking area. Now, what you do, Omo, is put number 5 near number 10. Because that's what's really happening.
Wait, he like
higher
this?
up, higher up. Dalo is way higher up, right?
Dalo's overlapping.
Now you make the back free. Make the back free. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Each player is in each half. And this is what this man's tactics is. And our number 10 can't keep the ball, as in hold the ball. He's not techie. Our number 7 cannot hold the ball. Our number 11 cannot dribble past players. And our only best players that we have is number 6. So what am I going to do? Take number 8 out and put Eriksen in there? It's not going to work. Am I going to put McTominay in there? It's not going to work. Am I going to put Amrabat in there? It's not going to work. You could get prime. You could even put Rodri in there, basically. And it's not going to work because it's just alone. What you have to do is put number 8, or put number 8 to the right a bit.
Like this?
Yeah. Put number 6 down. Yeah. Put number 10 in the middle, right? And then bring number 5 in and around the number 10. And the number 5 and the number 10 are supposed to cover some areas, if that's what you really want. Or what you do is, what Chelsea do is put number 5 back to in a back 4. So make a back 4. Right? You've made your back 4. Move number 10 to the edge of the box on the left. Yeah. And bring number 7 in.
You got to move that back 4 up.
There you go. And the back 4, that's it. Bring the back 4 up a bit. Bring the line up. Bring the full defenders up.
Oh, yeah, the Sassy.
Yeah. Push them up more. Yeah, there you go. You just bring the whole team forward. You bring the whole team forward.
This is what the man should have done. He said, "Want to be that high."
Now look how compressed that you've made the pitch. You've made the pitch from this big straight away to this big. Now it's so much easier to win the ball in those areas. I need to get myself a whiteboard.
You see, with a whiteboard. And when I say like this manager, like, okay, I don't care who you have. Maguire in the backline, press with Maguire. Because if you're doing half press, half press never works. You want to be the high pressing, high transition. Transition is pressing. Press with a full 10. If you're doing half, listen, this is what the man. You see, I gotta bring out the whiteboard to explain. You see, when the manager said, "I want to do pressing team," this is it. You want to do press high transition. You press with this. You press with this. This is left by himself. It will never work. Press with everybody. Look. AWB, press up. Maguire, I love Maguire. Press up. Press up. Everybody go up so you know. Hey, I'm in your half. Do something. You want a long ball? If you long ball, you catch me. If you don't catch me, listen, I'm still pressing. I want the ball back. You have to beat me with long ball. And then I will beat us with long ball. They just chip the ball over like the Spurs goal. The Spurs' second goal. That's how easy chip over. The Brentford goal that's caught offside. You see how you just easily chip over?
Okay, explain to me why the team doesn't go up together and go down together.
The manager doesn't want that. The manager's like, okay, they kick it, go kick. Immediately you have to press. First like 2 minutes press up. Because already you pinned them in the half. Now, if you want the team to back up, let everybody come back. Let everybody come back. Everybody, you're gonna come back here, and we're gonna compact and transition them. But he doesn't do that. He's like press. Do not come back here. Stay pressing. Bruno, press. Don't come back there. Oh, you know what? No.
A lot of times you see Bruno in the goalkeeper's house.
Oh yeah. That's why I said Holland is pressing here. Bruno press here. Oh, minor, you have to cover this area. Go here. Oh, Casemiro gets covers here, it'll go here, boom, space. It's not football is not hard. Football is not hard.
You
Football
man,
is
talk
not
to me,
hard.
man. You've seen the board.
It works. Long story short, it
What
works.
works?
What works?
His madness. It works. It works. It works. I had to think about it. It works. But
How does it
right
work?
now with the injuries and
Oh.
players being out of form,
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Here we go.
Man, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck you chatting shit for?
You see, I just talked about with the injuries.
come back.
Do you
Look,
know,
hear me out.
Can I say
Hear me
something,
out.
Yuma, 1 second. Can I drop a point here? You know, a
Talk
lot
to
of
me,
the
cool.
excuses that the fan base have said this season is injuries, right?
Yeah.
Last season, if you remember, we had a lot of players out. We had Eriksen getting injured. We had Casemiro suspended or injured. We had Dalot injured first half of the season. We had Varane always getting injured. We had Sancho. We had so many players in and out of the season last season. So there wasn't that, say, constant team that last season either. But he still managed to work on the strengths of the team to a point that he was able to get Carabao Cup and finish third. We've had the injuries this season, but he has also had personnel in his squad that he could have used to mitigate those injuries. For instance, the midfield, you could say Casemiro's been injured, but Kobe's there, Amrabat is there. In the defense, you can say Luke Shaw Malacia has been injured, but he had Reguilon, he wasn't using him. He could have played Amrabat inverted. He had Maguire that was coming in and out of the team. He had Eds as well that was coming in and out of the team. They were all there.
Kudos, and then first of all to the YouTube community, Faz's community. Nice to meet you all. Good evening. I agree with everything you said 1,000%. I'm not gonna even try to pivot, try to spin it. You are absolutely correct. So the reason why I say that it works is because when I'm looking at last year, I'm looking at the players that were there. Who was there? Okay, Martinez. Okay, someone he could trust with the ball, technical ability. Who did he have next to him? Varane. Okay, cool. To the left of him, he had either Luke Shaw or Tyrone Malacia. Technical ability, cool. To the right of him, they had Dalot Wan-Bissaka. Okay, let's go to the midfield. We had Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno. Casemiro can, he's not. He could be technical with the ball. Eriksen obviously could be technical with the ball. Bruno, and then the attack will speak for itself. I say all that to say this, that when the vibe is vibing and when people are on form and there's not too many lack of technical players on this team and we're able to retain the ball, it makes it look a bit better. Just a bit better. Is our defensive transition better? No. But the ability to retain the ball, to at least have another attacking opportunity, it gets a bit better. So when it comes to the in-game management or, allowing
You're
certain
waffling,
players,
bruv.
I am waffling.
You're waffling.
I am waffling because
You're waffling.
I am
Let
waffling.
him land.
Nah, man, you lot making the maddest fucking excuse for a
Hear me
manager
out.
that
Hear me-
doesn't get the
no.
basics.
He doesn't know. Trust me. I don't.
He don't
look,
do the basics.
when it comes to Ten Hag, he has no one else to blame but himself for this year specifically. No one can take blame for that. When you consistently put a left winger number 10 and Marcus Rashford consistently as the 9, and you not actually trying to come up with a different formation to try to mitigate the fact that we don't have a natural striker, that's on you as the manager and as a coaching staff. Stuff like that. When I have not seen improvement from our defensive transition since last year, or our ball retention specifically from this year has not improved from the whole season, that's on you. Has attacking power was able to score goals? Has that improved? Yes, but only this calendar year, starting in 2024. Defense has been consistent. Matter of fact, I can make the argument that defense has been the most consistent and stable despite all the injuries, the chop and changes as a unit, including with Onana, of course. They have been the most consistent, and hence why they have kept us in games sometimes. But it all comes back down to Ten Hag. He doesn't make the right changes. He trusts players to a fault. and some of those players may not be in the future for Manchester United, whether it be Marcus Rashford, whether it be Bruno Fernandes, whether it be Anthony, and the beginning the large parts. As of late, obviously he's calmed that down, but he needs to understand that there's more than one way to play football, especially when things happen,
Bro,
whether injuries happen, whether
bro,
players are
if
sick,
I'm not
whether players
mistaken,
are out
yo,
of form.
were you not against this manager a couple of weeks ago?
I was against this manager, but then I also have to think of something. I said, okay, we fired this guy. We still keep these shit players. Matter of fact, I want Bruno. If I want Bruno Marcus Rashford gone, that shows I want most of the team gone. But if we fire this manager right now, first of all, who
When
are we
Newman
going
tells
to
you he
bring?
wants Rashford gone, he's seen the light.
Who are we going to bring in? And it's not even who are we going to bring in. We're gonna have to start again. And me personally, bro, I want to firm this. This is a part of the growing pains that we all initially
Oh,
accepted.
stop it.
Hey,
You're
this is it.
forgetting who you support, bro.
We support Manchester United. I get it. But in
Oh,
order to
bro.
break the fucking cycle,
Do you
no
think
manager
Erik
is
Ten Hag would? Erik Ten Hag couldn't even beat Pochettino with his best team.
he couldn't. But Erik Ten Hag somehow, some way was able to get third place last year and get Carabao Cup.
Oh, big deal, man. This is football. Big deal.
Eric Ten Hag has
And
somehow,
how
some
dare
way.
people? Nah, man.
Listen
How
to me,
can
hear me
you
out.
have
Eric
Ferguson
Ten
in the
Hag.
same sentence as Erik Ten
I
Hag?
never said
And the
that.
excuses about injuries and this
It's
and
not.
that.
It's not.
Bro, you only were missing Luke Shaw and Martinez.
I get that, but and he has no excuses for that. But even though with our inconsistent play, somehow, some way, and I
But
said
when
this
you
to my
say
mate.
but, it makes everything you say before invalid.
No. You're right. You're right when you could say that. But what I'm trying to say is that at the end of the day, the end justified the means. The season is not over yet. We still have a trophy to win. And it would be the most Manchester United thing. I'm telling you
Is
right now, don't be surprised. It will be the most Manchester United thing
okay. Let me
to
ask
the
you this.
ass this whole
Let me ask you
season
this.
and to
Let me
win.
ask you this.
I'm telling you.
Let me ask you this. Would you like everybody in the comments as well, right? Go back to
Yeah.
that. Would you like Erik Ten Hag to play football like we did last season? Yes or no?
Counterattack, no. No. I want to. We have
Yes,
to. No,
yes.
we have to get out of this
So you say
bullshit,
yes.
bro.
I say
You
yes.
say no.
No, I want to play progressive football. I want to play with confidence. I want to
Let,
play
let,
like
let
I
me,
know what
let
to
me tell you.
expect.
Let me tell you why I say yes. Because
I'm
again, your possession base, he doesn't know how to do it. It seemed like he doesn't know how to do it. He came here. If you're not doing, he would have done that year zero and kept on doing it throughout the whole season. It doesn't matter about the result, but he prioritized results and he was going for win. And that's why I said he was going to win the league last year. He was prioritizing results. He's like, yo, Old Trafford is Old Trafford, you're not scoring. Now people are coming here to get points for free. Nah, I don't like that. One, two. You said you can't. You're not doing the Ajax way. He clearly said he's not doing the Ajax way. He said that in the press conference. So if you're not doing the Ajax way, do your counter-attacking way. Do your counter-attack and get 3 points. Because that's like that's your best football at Manchester United. Counter-attacking 3 points, but he stopped that as well. So now this what he's doing now is rubbish. He's here to waste everybody's time. This year is a wash in general.
But Omo, you see, that's the thing. Like, yes, we all had, including me, I had very high expectations coming to this season. Lord knows I did. But in the grand scheme of things, this is usually how things go. The first season, you have like a good run. You're like, okay, I can see what's going on. The second season usually is the one that you can hit a right where it's like, wait, we're still not on the good vibes right now.
Stop, man. What
I
feeling,
have
man? You lot
you
pissing me off. You guys are pissing me off.
Bro,
You are crying about injured players that you don't even fucking like.
Because these are the only players that we have, fans. These are the only players that we have.
Bro. You have 2 cars in the house, yeah?
Talk.
One
Okay.
is damaged. One you are driving to work. Whether it's fast or not doesn't matter. It gets you to work. Yet you are crying about the car that's broken. You know what you sound like? like a spoiled brat.
No, I'm crying about the car that's broken because the car that I'm driving, the service tags has run out. So I could be liable to get pulled over at any moment's notice. So I would rather feel safer driving that broken car, knowing that damn well the tags have yet to expire. And I just hope and pray it takes me to.
Why don't?
You
I can't
you know you
believe.
said it, right?
Japtastic says I'd take Gary O'Neill at this rate. I know another person who would agree with you. I don't understand.
You said that in the first season.
Why you guys are such victims?
I'm not victims. He pissed me off, bro. When
you guys are
victims,
he
pisses me off. So trust me, he pisses me off when he does certain shit. But I'm telling you, Faz and everybody, like, I get it, bro. I trust me. If anyone gets how pissed off you are, trust me, I get it. I get it.
No, you don't.
But trust me, I get it. But I do know that this cycle, despite that we have owners.
All right, let me ask you this.
It would hinder
Erik
us.
Ten Hag, okay, let me ask you this, yeah? Let me ask you this.
Talk to me.
Do you think Erik Ten Hag can win a Champions League with Manchester United?
Yes. Under the right ownership, which we do, yes. Do I think he can win a Premier League title? Yes.
Do you think Erik Ten Hag can win a treble with Manchester United?
He could win those titles individually. I don't know about a treble, but individually under the right ownership, I do believe so.
Why do I believe that? Yeah.
Yes. Why do I believe that? Because he's shown that he could take these crap ass players and turn them into something. Remember, we were 13 seconds away from an FA Cup final for winning 2 trophies. Like, people don't realize what this guy has done last year. You have to take everything to culmination. Yes, last year you're only as good as your last game, which means that we're only as shit as 4-3. But then again, if you're going to take Ten Hag, the only thing that I could blame Ten Hag besides his mismanagement is his trust in the captain that lacks emotions.
About, bro?
He's just so funny. Last year we played counter-attack.
One second, Omo. Yuma. How long has Ten Hag been at Manchester United?
Only a year now. A year.
He's so
with almost 2 seasons.
Okay, the manager is so clueless, bro.
One second, the players that he had
a trophy. You're not.
He's not. No, kudos. The thing is, it's gone beyond explanation. You can't even explain this shit to these lot. They don't fucking even. It doesn't go through their skull. They've got hearing deficiencies. Bro, they don't want to hear none of this.
But hear me out. But sometimes you said a coach.
People say at this point, the conversation's gone past football because people say, "Oh, by the way, let's keep Erik Ten Hag because Southgate." Oh, let's keep Erik Ten Hag because, bro, what if next season we get same amount of injuries or key players are out again? What if Martinez is an injury-prone player? Then what are you gonna do? What if Rasmus becomes injury-prone player? What are you going to do? Remember when we got Martial, everybody was happy. Now Martial's an absolute NHS merchant. What are you going to do then? What if next season, God forbid, Bruno starts getting injured? What, next season's right off as well? Every fucking excuse under the sun you guys used, every player you got back, the manager's fucking done. He could have brought Willy Kambuala in yesterday, but he brought Johnny Evans on, knowing Johnny Evans is not fit. What I am telling you, it is blatant. Johnny Evans was not fit to play football yesterday, yet he put Johnny Evans on the pitch, and now he doesn't even have Johnny.
You see, like, okay. And then kudos, I definitely want to hear your point. What I'm trying to say is that most of these situations and players that he's inherited obviously have been shit from a variety of different managers. Okay? So not just one manager. Other players have thrived under different managers. Others haven't. For example, McTominay wasn't the best with Ollie in terms of scoring ability, but look at him now scoring. What I'm trying to say is that with most of these players, they're constant is what? They're shit. It doesn't matter regardless of who the manager is. I just want the manager to be able to get the team most of his players so we could get a semblance of what he wants to do.
Let me
because there is no
manager got
option.
Structure, man.
Because there's no option right now, realistic viable option to take us further. Because any name that I see that's linked to us, if Ten Hag was to get sacked, it stinks. It's putrid, and I wouldn't want it. I would rather
stop it.
So
Pochettino just beat him. Gary O'Neill bopped him, bro. Gary O'Neill bopped him. Who's Bournemouth's manager, bro? Do you even know his name?
Let me ask you this, Faz. Let me ask you this, because
man, all you have is questions. That's all you want to do. How come you don't answer the biggest question of it all? Why Erik Ten Hag is shit?
Who's asking me a
Why
question?
is shit? I'm asking y'all a question because the thing is, Ineos wants to go back to the Manchester United DNA. What's Ten Hag doing now? Like the style of play. Isn't that the Manchester United type of way? That's the bigger question you should ask yourself. Because last year it was Ajax football and it was not counter attacked
No,
FC
no,
all
no,
the
no,
time.
no,
Last year
This
was
year,
Ajax football.
no, 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 no,
on
no.
some occasions, is what it was.
No,
If you
no,
go back, to the combinations they made and the games we won on 50 games on a row, it was Ajax football. It wasn't counter attack FC all the time. So my question now is, if we going back to the Manchester United DNA with Ineos, that's what they want to do. What's Erik Ten Hag doing now?
Okay, so Spilling Media, if we're talking of the Manchester United DNA, what Erik Ten Hag is doing right now is most definitely not the Manchester United DNA.
I will tell you this.
I saw, hold on. What I saw Ole Gunnar Solskjaer do, that's the closest to Manchester United's DNA, because this transition football or whatever it is that Ten Hag is trying to do, yes, fine, you can transition, you can get your players up forward, you can, score a lot of goals, but you have to be defensively secure from your midfield to your defense. He is mitigating and our defense. That is not Manchester United DNA. It's not. It's not just about scoring goals. So, whatever it is that he's trying to do right now, it's either he's inadequate of doing it because he doesn't.
You're not understanding my question. You're not understanding my point. I'm talking about style of football. If you look at the times that Sir Alex Ferguson was playing Man U, at the style of the style of play.
We signed a striker that costs more than Isak.
Yeah, I know, but F that. He will progress. He will progress.
Are you talking about with Højlund? Are you talking about with Højlund?
Bro, his manager's concussed, bro. Okay. He's got players, bro. We gave him players, bro.
We did. But
bro, Van Gaal was begging for a striker.
So how many players? So you saying actually Arteta had 4 seasons to be at
fuck
this
off,
place?
man. Fuck you, Arteta, man. Fuck this, man.
You see, bro. You see, that's what annoys me with you see, that's what I'm saying, that we have to firm these bad times and just be patient, and then next year hear me out, because every manager, listen, every manager
teams has he managed?
Every manager that we want to compare to in the EPL has had a minimum of 3 seasons, bro. I haven't seen a manager in this Premier League that has come in within the first 2 seasons, at least in the current manager.
Okay, so what happens if he fails on the 3rd season?
Then we can have then it's appropriate, because then most of these players that came from previous regimes are gone, and then we've seen that he's not it. So but I'm not gonna get one good season, one bad season, and then the bad season overwrites a good season. That doesn't make sense.
All right, fair. Previous 10-year players are gone.
Yes.
Erik Ten Hag gets a bunch of new players.
Let's just say 6 new players.
5 new players.
Okay.
On top of the 6 players that he's already got.
Okay, finally a full team, a first 11 finally. Okay, he finally has a first 11 of his choosing. Okay.
He fucking fucks it up. Now we got 11 dosses that we need to get rid of.
Okay, so I believe that if that was to happen, then unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, he has to go. But most of these players, they already have their heads down. It's because they've been here the longest, and they already know that their time is coming.
Wait. You see my profile picture? That was you last year.
I can't see.
Backing Ten Hag, and now you're Ten Hag out. I can't.
Yes. I'm not Ten Hag. I'm not.
No, not you. Not
me.
This fast.
Hey,
this is fine. Let me tell you. Every day you change your boxes, no? Or do you wear the same boxes every day?
Are you crazy? Nah, I'm changing every day.
Right. I have new information on Erik Ten Hag, and I have changed my fucking opinion.
This is my conclusion. You are a sport person right now, because you have experienced all the prizes, all the trophies, and now you're not used to having one bad season. You never had it, to be honest, with Sir Alex Ferguson.
You are not allowed to have bad seasons in Man. Do you know who I support?
Yes, I know.
Bro, I don't give a heck. You're not supposed to have bad seasons, bro. But have a bad season on your first season and then go up. In any manager's full season, they did what they did, and the second season they progressed. Ole, second season. Jose Mourinho, second season. Van Gaal, second season. Klopp, second season. Arteta, second season. Pep Guardiola, second season. Every single manager Second season, they progress. That's the fucking point of it.
Okay,
Okay.
but who do you want as a manager? Because it sounds
Diego
you want-
Simeone.
He's not coming.
Wrong question. Wrong
Nagelsmann?
question.
Why do people ask that question?
Nagelsmann
question.
is a good
Not up to the
option.
fans to
though,
decide who you. Can I
The
tell you
fact
something?
that you say it's
Not
a
up
good
to
option, you know Erik Ten Hag is a bum.
No,
Hold on.
wrong
No,
question.
because Erik Ten Hag also
Not
smashed
decide
him.
who we want.
He's played 3-3 with Ajax against that Nagelsmann from Bayern. So
So
I'm not
what? So what? So what?
He played
Girona
4-3
fucking
with
doing a
anyone.
madness.
Facts,
So
He
facts.
what?
lost. His
Anyone.
Ajax team lost to
Oh,
Pochettino's
Ajax
team.
beat Real Madrid and Barcelona in Champions League. What a fucking achievement.
Cool.
Yeah,
Got peppered by
but-
Lucas
Fast,
Moura.
It
fast,
was,
fast.
bro. It was.
I need you to act
was.
like your age, okay? You have been through shit. You've seen good shit. You've seen bad shit. You understand in life, bro. Not every day is gonna be Friday. Right now, it's not Friday for us, bro, and it's okay. When I say it's okay, the reason why I say it's okay is because we know who our ownership
He's
has been.
consistently
Faz.
embarrassing
Give him
us.
a chance. I
Faz.
just want him to
Just,
get.
bro, he sets the players up for failure.
Okay, he
One
sets
sec.
him up for
One
that's
sec.
this season.
One sec.
That's
You might.
fine.
You
He
might.
didn't do that last season. So if he did it in one season and he hasn't done it in another season, that should tell you that there's a
You might-
reason why
This is
he has
elite
got to that
football.
point.
Okay,
You
okay,
might. Hold on.
fast.
Hold on 1 second. Can I just come in here for a second?
Yeah,
Talk to me, kudos.
Let's try and understand something. At the end
Let
of the
it
day,
land.
Erik Ten Hag and the players are in a professional working relationship, correct?
Yes, sir.
In a
Yes.
professional working relationship, they've been together for 2 years. They have achieved a certain level of standard in their first year. Now, going into the next year, what you do is you build on top of that and you improve it, both on the pitch, personal relationships, how you play football. For instance, Marcus Rashford, you got 30 goals. Okay, this season, this is how I want you to play. I want you to do this, do that, adapt a little bit. Hoyland's coming in. Garnacho on the wing is going to do this. Casemiro, whatever. You discuss with them. You treat them as human beings. You treat them as adults. You discuss football with them. They give you their opinions. You take your opinions. You give it to them. You have a working relationship. This season, Erik Ten Hag does not seem to have a clue how to motivate or manage his players. That is the biggest red flag in any working environment. A manager does not know how to effectively communicate with his players that he has had for 2 years. That is a huge red flag. Forget the style of play, the football, this, that, and the other. If you can't communicate, nothing's going to work. You can bring in
let me
Prime
tell you-
Ronaldo,
let me ask
Busquets.
you this.
It ain't
Let
going to
me-
work.
What did he said yesterday in the 80th minute against Bruno? He said, "Hold the ball, played up front."
Oh, stop it!
hold
You
the
were
ball,
stop it!
Played up front.
Stop
And
it!
what happened?
Wait,
Stop
what
hold on.
happened?
it!
Hold
This
on.
is a
What happened?
Hold on,
Isn't
let
that
him talk,
motive?
let him
He was
talk, let him
screaming
talk.
the whole game. He
Hold
was
on.
screaming the
Hold
whole
on.
game.
He
And
did.
what,
How do you know he
let
said that?
me
How
land.
do you know he said that? How do you know he said
You
that?
can rewatch it. I saw
Wait,
it.
wait.
How do you
Faz,
know he said that?
No, Faz, let's
saw it.
How do you know? You saw a
Let me
tweet.
let me
let's
finish my
accept
point.
You
that.
saw a
Let's
tweet.
Faz, let's accept that he said that, right? You just said he said hold the ball, play it up front. What did the players do? They got
They
the ball.
didn't listen.
They played it up front. No,
No,
they
they
played it up
didn't
front.
listen.
How
I
did
want
we
to
concede?
finish my point.
No, spill it.
Point.
Spill it. No. You made the statement, right? How did
No,
we
I'm not
concede the
finished.
goal?
I'm not
How did we
finished.
concede the goal?
I'm
The
not
players had the
finished.
ball and they played it up front. They did what he asked.
I'm not finished. What I wanted to say, if you look at the players, like you said, they're not motivated anymore. I don't know what happened in the dressing room or what is happening.
I'll
Me
tell
tell
you.
you
Okay,
that.
whose job is it to
Because
motivate
Bruno
them?
was looking mad.
I will tell you. No. This is where I wanted to go part with this conversation. I'm sorry for being so passionate here. I'm sorry. For this specific point is where I want to be. Now you see me show my ass. This is the point where I start to get annoyed with these specific group of players that have been here for the longest tenure.
Amen.
My biggest gripe is that they are not motivated no more, and it doesn't matter which man or woman or being, terrestrial being, can come into that locker room. They will not be motivated.
Were they motivated last season?
They were motivated last year, but what has been the consistent kudos for every single manager
Who
that has come
motivated?
in here
Hold
the
on.
second season or the
Hold
third
on.
season with these same players?
Okay. So under Ole, they were motivated in his first season and in his second season, and to be honest, in his third season as well. It's just things went wrong on the pitch. But whose job is it to consistently keep the players motivated, regardless of what happened the season before or with previous managers?
The manager. Hold on, let me tell you. The manager first. This is not just a black and white question. First is the manager. Second is the leaders of the team, the captain. Third is the leaders of the team. Fourth is the damn players themselves.
Okay.
3 of those 4 things. Matter of fact, even 4 of those 4 things are not even happening.
because the manager is trying his best to inspire. They're not listening. The captain don't. The captain don't. You want the captain to be able to keep the temperament of players calm.
Exactly.
He can't even control his own temperament. He can't even control his own temperament.
We're gonna continue this conversation tomorrow.
Ineos is gonna sack some players. Y'all don't know it yet.
No.
Listen, the four things that you mentioned.
We're gonna listen.
I completely agree with you. 1 second, fast. The four things you mentioned, I completely agree with you, right? But the first thing you mentioned was the manager. So regardless of the other three, it still falls to the first one, which is the manager.
But it has to be it's with the where we're at right now, United. We are tightly coupled. We're tightly coupled, meaning that if one component falls, the second and third and fourth components are affected.
Yeah, but that's why he's appointed as the manager.
On the level of
he's appointed as the manager. Otherwise,
almost. What do you think, Omo? What do you think, Omo?
It's okay.
If that's the case, take away the manager.
I want to hear what Omo thinks.
Then that's my point. Take away the manager, and it will be the same nonsense. Because hear me out. The captain himself doesn't even know how to control his own emotions. Yet you want this guy to be able to control the emotions of grown men. That's one. Hold on.
Who appointed him as captain?
Let me get to this point. Two.
Who appointed him as captain? It all falls back to the manager. Who appointed him as captain? You know, listen. I get it. He's
by default. By default, we were all going to say that Bruno's going to be the captain.
I get it, right? That he get it.
I want Onana to be the captain moving forward because of how he bounced back.
Listen, Yuma. I completely understand. I completely understand that he is the captain. No problem. He's the captain, but he still has a pecking order. He still has someone who's going to check him as well, and that's the manager. Yeah, Roy Keane's our captain, but Sir Alex Ferguson checks him. So it's still down to Ten Hag. At the end of the day, it all comes around back to the manager.
But Ten Hag. This is where I will 1,000% disagree with Ten Hag. That he's gonna live and die by the sword called Bruno Fernandes. It's as simple as that. Because even the years that this is Bruno's first year being captain. The reason why we all literally each single one of us said we want Bruno to be captain is because by default he was the only reasonable person to be captain at that moment in time.
I wanted Casemiro and De Gea.
Right, listen to me. Listen. Number one, every single one of you have looked at any particular game and said, what the fuck is the team doing? This is the truth.
Of course.
Every single one of you know that there are players in there that are absolutely need to be sold.
100%. The captain being one of them.
No problem. We all know that those players that you want to be sold have had really good performances someday. They've had.
Yeah.
They have.
True.
They've not been bad every single day of the week. Some odd months they've been good. Sometimes they've had form, whatever. This is also a fact. Some of Erik Ten Hag's signings have been so bad that they've never had a good run of performance.
So rate them. Scale of 1 out of 10.
We don't need to. We already know who they are and they need to be sold.
Okay, so Anthony didn't perform yesterday. He's now coming back after all the shit he did.
The fact. I'm not here to. I'm not giving an opinion. The
These
fact
are
is,
players.
Sofian Amrabat.
These are his players.
Right. Hold that. Sofian Amrabat has been a disgrace. Anthony has been a disgrace.
Can you blame him?
Malacia has been a disgrace.
Can you blame him?
Onana has been partially.
He's the only person that got balls that can hold his head up.
You took us to the Champions League. What are you talking about?
Yeah, in the beginning of the season, and guess what he did? It don't matter about how you start; it's about how you finish.
Exactly. If we win,
I'm not worried about how you start.
Win the FA Cup,
oh, you guys are fucking mad.
You could be born.
You lot are mad. You lot are gone fucking mad.
You could be born. No,
bro, are you okay?
I'm with sinking with the ship. I'm all with it.
My point is this: if you
I can't do this, bro. How can you say it's about how you finish, not how you start?
It is the truth.
If you're gonna get the proper context for certain players, then get the proper context. It's his first season in the Premier League in Manchester United. If he has a bad start, but yet he's able to improve, what is wrong with that?
Bro, that's like saying, that's like saying, the foreplay was bad, but I still bust a nut.
Did you not? She's pregnant.
Fast. This is what I'm gonna.
Did she not? Are you not in the emergency room? Did I not missing something?
The next,
listen.
manager who's
Andre
coming in.
Andre
The next
Onana most definitely has made a comeback in his first season at Manchester United. I agree, right? But he went in the space of less than 12 months. He went from being the best goalkeeper in the Champions League to the worst goalkeeper in the Champions League. That has to have some standard or some demeanor in judging him or judging his season. So it still plays a part.
But what is he? Okay, but he came back.
That's not the
same reason that we want to give Harry Maguire praise for him coming back. That mentality this guy Onana has done in a short. But I don't even want to bring it to individual players. The majority of these players have to go, and what people do not understand is that if you don't have the mentality, that's why I respect players like despite his lack of ability, the McTominays of the world, whether it be even if I don't like him, Bruno, because you have the mentality to say, you know what, I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna try. Most of these players don't have that mentality, bro.
Till Erik Ten Hag leaves Manchester United, goes to another club, and a dosser of a manager punches his fucking team in and knocks him out the Champions League.
I'm gonna
like Lucas Moura did. I can't wait. I can't wait till some of you come and ask me for a hug. I can't wait till some of you realize that this guy is not it. He's a scam artist. What he did in Ajax is absolute bollocks. But anyways, I want to listen. It's enough for today. I wanted to touch base. I'll be live again tomorrow, so we will continue this conversation tomorrow.
Well,
and I'll be live earlier tomorrow. And listen, the revolution will be televised. I will lead the line to this Erik Ten Hag out brigade because there is no way he will last in this club.
No, if he trusts
regardless what you're leading, you just want to make sure one thing: Uncle Omo can't be pulling up like an uncle right now. Man,
come on!
I need to get myself a whiteboard. Listen, let me do the shout out. Big up Woodward for staying a member for 19 months.
Hey, what's my comment? You know what? Let me look at my because I know I'm leading the pack.
Big up to Woodward for 19 months. That is actually crazy. 19 months is crazy, bro.
Don't
19 months is
crazy. I'm not going nowhere. I'm saying I have to be
big. This, you know what? It's so crazy. It feels like we've never even stopped. The conversation feels like, that's the beauty of community, friendship. You cannot speak for a year, but you come back and it feels like you've never left. Obviously, we've got our group chat as well, which we're talking on every day. Big up to Dan again, 19 months, Faz and the panel members. Big up to you, much love. And me and Dan have met. We've had Nando's. I'm planning to meet some of the other ones as well, hopefully in the future.
And of course, you never took me to Nando's, Faz.
Man, I didn't take you to Nando's. I gave you executive seats to Manchester United.
He's talking.
You got executive seats. Your butt was on a soft seat, and there was no chance of you getting raindrops on you. No leaks. You sat next to the Glazers. How about that?
I just want to say this whole thing with Yuma and Spilling Media. You guys were talking, but you didn't talk about what happened on the pitch. You see, I was being
Stop. Hold it for tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow. We will talk tomorrow. There'll be more people on, I'm sure, tomorrow.
I need you tomorrow because I want to open this map up for you.
Yeah. I need to get myself a whiteboard. I need to get myself a whiteboard right here.
I have so much energy. That's what y'all don't understand. Because I've been quiet for so long in Dortmund, I have so much energy.
Fast, I have to be a teacher.
Trust me, I will be here tomorrow.
We'll get a whiteboard. We'll get a whiteboard. We will. But anyways, take it easy, people. Thank you.
Then Hag made Yuma give up on Rashford. Leave it at that.
He made me give up on Rashford. I think, bro, I have to so much, bro. Don't make me open up the collection. Come on, bro.